My name's Beth Weber, and I am the chairman for Naval Services FamilyLine. It is a 57-year-old all-volunteer nonprofit that was established for spouses by spouses. We are one of the oldest military-connected nonprofits. Our role is to empower the Navy spouse to meet the challenges of the military lifestyle so that it can be as meaningful, engaging as possible.
Sergio Rodriguez, I am the Armed Forces Insurance 2022 Navy Spouse of the Year.
So congratulations. How did that come about?
So I ended up in the running with 66 other Navy spouses around the world, and what it is they take a look at your advocacy work, your volunteerism, and your overall participation in your community of the military and outside the military. And I ended up being selected in the top 3, and then I won overall for the Navy.
We have numerous programs. We have Compass, which is geared more towards new Navy spouses. It's a 3-day program, 12 hours. We also have CORE, which is a series of workshops. And then we also support the Command Spouse Leadership course up in Newport. And they have 14 courses a year. We support Navy leadership spouses that are going into command roles, executive officer roles, and command master chief roles. That supports close to 300 spouses.
So how important is it for spouses to have, a support system and people going through the same thing?
Oh, it's critical, and that's what we, you need someone that like, trust, who has been there to give you that information. Having that resource in your community, getting the right information, we're a mentoring organization full of spouses, males and females, because we were originally called Wifeline. Then we went ahead and rebranded to FamilyLine, which we've been that since 1997. But yeah, it's critical. I've had many mentors, people who have given me great life advice, helped me navigate the military lifestyle, which can be very challenging at times, away from your families. And you need that person, like I said, that beside you that like, trust, and can reach back to for the right education, resources, and mentoring.
It is important to be with like, kind, and quality because they know exactly what you're going through. They are on the same boat as you. They're in the same boat. They know what's going on, and you're going to need somebody to reach out to and say, hey, can you help me with this? Do you know what this means? Like, any of that stuff. It's important to have those connections.
How does it feel for you that you're helping these spouses?
Oh, I love it. For me, it's natural. I'm a third generation associated with the Navy. I grew up in the Navy. I served 20 years in the Navy as a Navy nurse, so it was a natural transition for me and I love mentoring. So it was a really a natural fit for me.
My slogan on LinkedIn is volunteering recharges me, and the reason why is because I can go out and I can go do whatever it is that I'm volunteering for, and by the time I'm done, I feel so energized. I feel great. It's very rewarding because you're doing it knowing that the only expectation in return is that you've put in your time, you've helped somebody through whatever they were going through, and it feels great.
We started our new podcast. It's called Our Navy Life Podcast. It's geared to help Navy spouses all over the world connect. Our role is to connect Navy spouses to education, resources, and mentoring.
We have had several guests on there, everybody from the CNO's wife, Miss Linda Gilday, to the MCPON spouse, Miss Evelyn Honey. We've had Mike Stevens from Navy League. He's his current CEO, and he was also the 13th MCPON as well. So we have a wide array of guests on our show, and the pretty cool part about it is they're connecting our spouses with the military life. So what it does is it's helping to bridge that gap, help you out with those questions about what does this mean or what does that, and just listening to it wherever you are. You can listen to it in your car, you can listen to it on your TV, wherever you get your podcast, you can listen to us.
This nonprofit was started in 1965. It was a group of Navy spouses who wanted to make sure spouses had the right information connections. So they sat around a table, and 3 months later they started a nonprofit. So we were one of the very first nonprofits. In fact, the letter said, at the top it said, Gentlemen, congratulations. So now we are there's 40,000 military connected nonprofits, and we are really proud that we are one of the first. And we recently went through a strategic plan, and we discovered that we needed to rebrand. We had 5 different logos. It was confusing our audience, so we are just in the middle of a rebrand. We have a new logo. We are going to attach it to a brand new, fresh website, and the launch should be coming sometime this summer, early summer. And I would encourage you to kind of go ahead and follow our webpage, which is nsfamilyline.org, and follow our journey. We're really looking forward because we want to reach, we want a logo that is modern, fresh, crisp, and is relevant to the current Navy spouse.